Hi. I wanted to come on and make a really quick video in the name of not falling into the trap of the all or nothing mentality, because for me that would have meant making nothing. So instead, I've told myself I'm just going to make something. And here we are. I think at the end of the year, it's really easy for us to look back and maybe judge what we have not accomplished that maybe we either set out to or we feel like we should have by now over the course of the past year. I cannot believe how many videos seen about goal setting and all these really wonderfully well-intentioned activities for us to do to try and make next year better in some way, to accomplish more, to become something beyond what you were able to this past year. And it's fucking overwhelming. And while I've seen a lot of kind of tips or suggestions as to how to approach these goals and what you've envisioned for your life and how to break these visions down into practical steps that are more approachable. There are really good guides out there and people who are known to be productive and have on paper accomplished quite a lot. I do think that we put so much pressure on ourselves in these moments, and it is a form of self-sabotage a lot of the time, because when we set these incredibly ambitious goals for ourselves, I think the main thing that I want to take away from all of the goals that I do want to set is just this appreciation for the fact that I'm trying and that I very much want to be better, to have a bigger impact on the world around me, to be a thoughtful and creative and just someone who contributes to this world, someone who cares and makes life a little bit easier or brighter for other people. And I think it's important that we take a moment to recognize those really beautiful intentions before we start jumping into these really larger than life in scope plans for becoming that better person, that more impactful person. And I think we should caution ourselves in being too quick to create this all-encompassing plan for ourselves to bring about all the changes that we wish to see in ourselves in the scope of a year or 3 years or 5 years. I think most people who enter in with an all or nothing mindset in that regard, and I can speak for myself, end up falling to the nothing side of things. And then that's just its own downward spiral of judgment and it's no good. So, as imperfect and loud with the background noises and disorganized in my thoughts I've been in this video, I made it. I made something. I made something from what I feel and think and want to share. And if one person is able to glean some kind of value from it, then I think that it was worth it. And even if not, I've given myself the opportunity to express, even if no one receives it but me. The act of expression of what you feel and think is justified in its own right as valuable. So go easy on yourself and remember that all or nothing is not the only option. There is always something. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself.